My nails kind of match my pajamas. Put some light in here. It's just kind of rainy today, so not much light coming through. Beautiful. I'm going to make a coffee. Richard got me an espresso machine for Christmas and I'm so excited about it. I have used this thing for the past like 5 days probably. Like I have not bought a coffee in 5 days. I'm excited to keep that up going into the new year. But I'm gonna make a coffee right now. The Nespresso machine came with this little box. So I'm gonna just pick out my little coffee. And I'm kind of running out of options. I think I'll do this one. Okay, while that's going, I'm gonna show y'all how I usually make my iced lattes. Ever since I got the machine. Okay, it's going. But I usually just do whole milk, and I've been using this Starbucks white chocolate mocha creamer, and then just ice, and it's so good. It always like does this really thick foam on top of the espresso shot, and that's like the part I love so much. You don't even have to froth your milk or anything because there's already so much foam from just the regular espresso shot. It's amazing. So all I usually do, or all I've been doing ever since I got this to make like a latte, is I will pour in my creamer to the shot. I always see people make espresso like iced coffees on TikTok and Instagram and stuff, and it bothers me that they put ice in the cup and then let the hot espresso go on top of it, because then it melts the ice. But if you do it this way, it will not melt the ice because the milk and stuff is already cold. But you know, a latte is mainly milk, so I know it seems like I'm putting in a lot of milk, but see that foam? The foam is still there. Like, it's amazing. And there you have it, the espresso latte. Prepared to be sick of me with this and this, because this is the new go-to, and I will be making coffee at home all the time now. So in every vlog you're probably going to be annoyed, but just prepare. Let's try it, shall we? Oh my gosh, that is so good. I'm so excited about this espresso machine. Like every day, that's all I can talk about is a stupid espresso machine. Today is officially January 1st, 2023, which is so weird. It is almost 9 o'clock right now in the morning. January 1st, how weird is that? But I know a lot of people probably aren't into like New Year's resolutions and stuff like that, but I am very into New Year's resolutions. Every year I always make like a big list on my phone about very specific things that I want to do within the year, and majority of the time I don't do them, but sometimes I do. Like sometimes they're realistic, but most of the time they're not very realistic. So I did make a list this year. It's much smaller, but I feel like everything on here is stuff that is realistic and doable, and it is also stuff that like I actually would want to do, not stuff that's like dreadful. I also got the Stanley Cup for Christmas, and I never have been like a Stanley girl. I feel like people that want Stanley Cups or that always had Stanley Cups are like very, very into Stanley Cups. And I was never like that, and then I got this for Christmas and I'm like drinking it every second. But that's one of my New Year's goals and resolutions, is to drink more water, because let me tell you, there were multiple days, like recently, within the last month, that I'm like, it'd be like 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm like, I don't think I've had a single sip of water today, like at all. So I really want to get better at drinking water, but ever since I got this cup, no joke, I've been filling it up with water and ice, and I've just been carrying it around with me everywhere and drinking it. And I feel like my water intake has already gone up, so I'll probably want to go through like at least 2 or 3 of these, maybe 4 or 5. That's probably a stretch, but like at least 2 or 3. We need to start small. So that's one goal that I have for myself for the new year, which I feel like it's like everybody has that goal, like drink more water. But for me, like for real, because I never drink enough water. So drink more water. In 2017, I did no soda, and I kind of want to bring that back. I'm not going to be like super crazy about it, but like I did not drink a single soda for like years, until a few years ago that I drank soda. But yeah, I was really crazy about the no soda thing, and it was actually cool. I just did it for fun, and I just never drank one. So I might bring that back. Another goal that I have is be intentional with planning meals. And the reason why I put that down as a goal is because I've noticed about myself throughout this year that I'll get to work and I will have brought like no food, or the food that I brought is like chips and like stuff like that, just like convenient food. And I'm not the type of person that's super like, I can only have fruit and vegetables. Like, that's not how I am. But I do want to be intentional with planning meals, just so that I don't have to buy food. So it's more about like saving money, and I also do want to like be a little bit more conscious of like what I'm eating, but it's more about saving money and just being like prepared. I just want to be more prepared. So I want to like get really good at going to the grocery store at the beginning of the week, planning exactly what I'm gonna eat every night, and then I can bring leftovers for lunch, or I can bring like certain things for lunch, you know what I mean? So I just want to get more prepared with like planning meals, and that goes for dinners too. Like, I want to make sure that I know what I'm eating for dinner. That way I don't have to like go to the grocery store, get a few things just to make this one dinner, come back home, and then the next night I like don't have anything. You know what I mean? So I just want to get more prepared when it comes to planning what I'm eating, what I'm doing, that type of thing. This is kind of fun, like talking about what I'm gonna do for the new year. Okay, another one that I have was post at least 1 time a week on YouTube. And I used to post at least once a week, sometimes twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. Like, I would post all the time. And this past year specifically, I got really bad at posting. There was like a month here and there that I would just not post. Like, I'd be posting, then a month would go by and I'd just stop. And the cycle would continue throughout the whole year. And I do not want to do that this year. I'm going to try my best. I know like sometimes I genuinely can't help it. Like, for example, I had to work all week. I'm working. I had to work all day yesterday, which was Saturday. I didn't get home till 8:30. Today I'm gonna have to work all day till 8:30, which is Sunday, and then tomorrow's Monday and a new work week starts. So like, I literally don't have time to film sometimes. But I promise to myself that I'm gonna get better at that, because I love YouTube and I want to post all the time. So post once a week on YouTube, and I also would love to hit 25,000 subscribers. That would be really cool. It's not gonna be like the end of the world if I don't hit 25,000, but that would be a really cool like goal and accomplishment that I would like to set for myself. So I'm gonna say 25,000, so 5,000 more people. So tell your friends, if you are not subscribed and you watch my videos, just hit the subscribe button. And yeah, okay, what's another one? Here's another one. This is a really good one for me and for probably some of you guys. I want to learn how to say no to people that ask me to do things sometimes. Sometimes, like my friends and family, I have the best friends and family. They always want to hang out, and I also always want to hang out. Or not even just hang out, it's more of just like do stuff. Like, my mom wants me to go here with her. And sometimes I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I'm spreading myself too thin. Like, I have not had time. There's some times where I will walk in my house and be like, I have not been in my house when I see the light of day. Like, I literally will like sleep here and leave, and I'm gone all day, and I won't get back until it's time to go to bed. Literally all the time that happens. I keep thinking that this is a flyaway, but it's just a mirror. But just like, I always want to do things with my family and with my friends, and I'm not saying I'm always gonna say no, but whenever I'm like, I'm spreading myself too thin and I feel burnout and I want to just like be really intentional with my time, and if I don't want to like do one thing, then I can just say no. Like, it's fine if I say no. And I feel like I struggle with that because one half of me always just wants to, like, I enjoy doing all that stuff, and then half the time I'm like, I just need to relax for like 5 minutes. Like, I need to be here by myself for like 5 minutes, and then I'll be good. Like, I just need to like rejuvenate myself, you know what I mean? So learn to say no / be more intentional with my time, and be more intentional with relaxation, because I feel like I'm the type of person that I will burn myself out really easily because I'm always so go, 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 and I'm involved in a lot of stuff, and I can easily burn myself out. So I want to be more intentional with like relaxing, saying no when I need to say no, and just like being intentional with my time in general, and like really prioritizing myself, you know what I mean, and my relaxation time. Yeah, this is kind of going along with that a little bit, but because I am involved in so many things, I just have a lot going on. I really don't have that much going on. Maybe I'm just bad at like organizing my schedule. So I want to get a planner, which I'm gonna get a planner, and then I also want to get like a big calendar that I can put like on the inside of my like laundry room door or something, or like my closet or something like that. But I just want to get a big planner, or I mean a big calendar, and write down dates for like certain things. That way when someone says like, hey, like, should we do this day, then I can be like, hold up, let me look at my calendar, let me look at my planner, and then I'll tell you whether I can do it or not. Because there's been multiple times where I have double booked myself. Like, I will tell this person I can do something on this day, and this person I can do something on this day, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I can't do both. And I will do that all the time, and it's bad. Like, I just need to like get organized. I just have a lot going on up here, and I need to like get organized, get my thoughts on paper. I'm the type of person where if I don't write it down, it doesn't get done. So, or I forget. Like, I have a bad memory, so I just need to like write stuff down, you know what I mean? Another goal, this is like a fun one, is don't buy any coffee in the month of January. So today's January 1st. It's already been like 5 days I haven't bought coffee, so I'm hoping that I can like continue that. I also did that goal last year with Eleanor. Me and her both do that goal every year. Actually, we never buy coffee for the month of January, so my espresso machine is about to come in very, very handy. So I'm going to try not to buy coffee for the month of January. And that's more of just like a self-discipline thing, and also a money saving thing. So I also have a few other goals that I'm not going to share, that I want to like have X amount in my savings account, or I want to, you know, just like other goals that I don't want to like share. So these aren't all of them, but these are majority of them. Okay, let's see what else I have on this thing. I'm kind of like skipping around, so I'm a little confused. Okay, I also have spend more time with Jesus every day, have more like Bible time, more time for prayer and stuff like that. And another thing I want to say, I saw a reel recently, if you're struggling with this, I saw a reel recently where it said basically like, a lot of times you think that you have to like set out like an hour or 30 minutes or 45 minutes to like spend time with the Lord, and you have to like sit down and open your Bible and like pray and read your Bible for this amount of time. Like, you have to dedicate that amount of time to God every day, and sometimes it's like really hard to do that. And because it is so hard and you have to like, you think in your head you have to set out a time to do that, it almost makes it like you kind of dread it, or you feel like you can't do it because you don't have the time, or blah blah blah, whatever reason. But I saw a reel that it was basically saying like, if you want to do that, that is great. And I'm not saying don't do that. That is good to set out a time and like seek the Lord. But I also wanted to say that this reel was saying to just incorporate Jesus in your everyday life. So like when you're on like your lunch break, or you're eating your lunch, you're by yourself, open your Bible, like reading while you're eating for like, you know, 5 minutes. And then like, you know, just praying throughout the day, like reading your devotional if you get like a second, like basically trying to say to incorporate spending time with the Lord, praying, reading your Bible throughout the day, rather than just like one specific time of day. So basically just making it a part of your everyday routine, and don't make it something that's dreadful. Make it something that's just like, this is what I'm doing. Like it's a part of my, kind of like you pick up your phone, you pick up your Bible, you read a few verses. And my mom is a really, really good example of that. I would always see her, like I would come downstairs, she'd be eating her breakfast, she'd be reading her Bible, and then she'd do it for like 5-10 minutes and then close it and start washing dishes. And then, you know, she just incorporated Jesus into her day, rather than like I have to set out an hour to read my Bible and pray. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's also a good thing to incorporate the Lord and time with the Lord in your routine, your daily routine, so that you don't go to the end of your day and you're like, I haven't like prayed at all today or something like that. So my goal is to try to do that more, and to just spend more time with the Lord every day. So that's a good goal. And then also I put move my body every day and like go on walks. So I have never been the workout type of person. Like not that I don't enjoy working out, but it's not like my thing. I really don't work out ever. And sometimes I'm like, okay, this is kind of starting to catch up to me. Like I never work out, but I feel like I would at least like to go on a walk every single day, or like do something like a YouTube video workout, like a 10-minute like stretch or something. Nothing crazy and intense, not trying to like lose weight, but more just like to maintain my health and to not be exhausted every time I walk up a flight of stairs. You know what I mean? I just want to like make sure I am prioritizing moving my body a little bit every day, and just like setting out aside a certain amount of time to like just take a walk or do a little 10-minute YouTube video stretch workout, like something simple, nothing crazy. That's pretty much all my goals that I have for 2023 that I want to share. And then like something that I've learned in 2022 and just in life in general, and I want to bring this energy into 2023, and I'm sharing this because I feel like maybe you need to hear it. But life is short. Literally do whatever you want to do. Like do whatever. And that also goes along with just like, don't take life too seriously, because like I feel like I always see these videos where people are like, I want to like post like a get ready with me on TikTok and like talk my makeup routine or something, but I'm scared that like people from my hometown are gonna like judge me or watch the video and think I'm weird. And I'm like, you're scared of what though? Like you're scared that people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she posted a TikTok video. Like who cares? Like if I never posted a YouTube video because I was scared of what like people that I went to high school with were gonna think, I would be miserable right now, because I love doing YouTube and it's literally the best part of my life. I kid you not. Like I don't care what people in my hometown or people I went to high school would think. You know what I mean? I know it's probably scary to do, but just do it. Like just literally do whatever you want. Life is too short. Don't take it too seriously. If you want to post silly videos on TikTok, do it. If you want to go travel to a different state just because you want to experience it, then just do it, because life is short and life's fun, and just, you know, just do it. Just go for it. Post that YouTube video. I feel like a lot of people really want to post YouTube videos and they're just scared that people are going to make fun of them or something. And I just think that that is weird. Like, I don't think it's weird that you're scared to post on YouTube. This is just an example. But if people were to make fun of you for posting on YouTube, then they're weird for that. Like, I just feel like that would be weird to be like, oh my God, she posted on YouTube. Like, does she think she's gonna like blow up or something? It's not about blowing up. It's just about doing whatever. Like, life is too short, life is fun, and we shouldn't take it too seriously. So do whatever you want. And I also want to like take a few trips this year. I really wouldn't mind going back to like California with Eleanor. We've been talking about that because we love it there. And also I kind of want to go to Florida. I don't know, I just want to like take a few trips this year and enjoy my time. I'm young, I am living by myself, I am in a really good spot right now. So I feel like 2023 is gonna be that year. I'm so excited, and I hope that you enjoy your 2023. I hope you got something from these goals that I have. You know, hope you got an idea. If not, I hope you got some motivation, and we'll see if I can do all these goals. I'll try to keep you updated throughout the year. But yeah, that's all for this video. I just wanted to, you know, share what my intentions were. So I'm excited for this year. I hope you guys all have a good and safe new year. Well, New Year's Eve was last night, so I guess like you're done doing all that stuff. But yeah, hope you guys have a good 2023. Make sure you're subscribed. I love you, and me and my coffee will see you later. Cheers. Bye.